I wanted to make this video for the new members, yeah, because things clarify, because so many things have been happening for the past 15 years, really. This has been 15 really crucial years in our history, the history of the human race and planet Earth. And for those of you who've been in the gate for quite a while, guys, but you are busy and you don't have time to watch the videos, and you're too busy dreaming sometimes, you get caught in the matrix, isn't it? So just to give you a small overall of what's happening, what happened at the beginning. So I mean, it's going to be like a shortcut, but at least you'll have an idea, because I think it's very important that you're aware of what's happening, yeah? So basically, what happened at the beginning? Well, we were all in paradise, yeah? All with our twin, yeah, and flame twin, happy, yeah, for many years, although it's not time, but and then one decided to have an idea and wanted to become the god of the galaxy. But the thing is that there is no God in paradise. There is a source. There is an original source, like a funnel that created all of us. Yeah, we are all one, but there is a creator. They said, oh no, there is not. There is a creative force, female creative force. It's both male and female. And it's like a funnel, the energy, that is the closest to that really strong energy. And it feels a little bit, but hardly anything. We are all equally the same, yeah. And he disconnected himself. He got himself got into his own matrix, and he had this ridiculous idea that he wanted to become the god of the universe, yeah. So he wanted to get a female the closest to Mother Goddess of the funnel, yeah, and kidnap her and build a matrix. That was his idea, yeah. He got obsessed with that. So what he did, he convinced somebody to look. Let's make a matrix. Let's become gods. Let's have powers. Let's have this. Let's do this, yeah. So 12 followers, which are the main rulers of the feds that want to control the man in the wall, follow him. So we've got what I call the male originator and the 12 followers, the main ones, but there were many followers, which are the celebrities, the politicians, all of this, status, money, beauty. Obviously, this was quite gutting for the female originator, which was the partner of the male originator, because although the idea of her being because she could still be in the background as a goddess was tempting, she felt that that he might have fancied that woman. But he didn't. He just wanted the power. And all these lower feelings of anger, resentment, hatred came to the surface. The ego became inflated. So between the 12 and the male originator, they began to tempt others. We can do this. And then we got the politicians, the celebrities, and this is in all the spheres. There were many. And then they began, between all of them, I said, let's tell the other ones the same, but then we made them into slave batteries. So they tempted the rest, but it was a lie, it wasn't the seed. And bit by bit, the whole galaxy, and I mean the whole galaxy, got disconnected, guys. Yeah, so people said there's a few. No. We are all connected, yeah? Except one that is the closest to the source. That's why it was one of the strongest female energy that told them to fuck off. So the male originator got that one, kidnapped her because he was the closest to the source. So if he had her under his dominion, it was the same as kind of having Mother Goddess. And he would prove, yeah, that everybody abandoned Mother Goddess and they chose him as the god. So he was the ultimate god of the galaxy. And guys, he accomplished that. So he got that female, one of our sisters, yeah. And the thing is that it's not that he got her, because the source warned her that he was going to come for her. And he said to her, you're going to have to go down and disconnect. I'll be there. But through you, yeah, is how you're going to restore paradise. He's going to build a matrix within you. Yeah, but as he builds the matrix, don't worry. I'll build the way out. And he will not know. He thinks I'm broken. He thinks that all my children are gone. He thinks I'm no longer powerful. So you go. He's deluded. So you go. It's gonna be really, really hard, but let's do this. Yeah. I am Mother Goddess and I'm perfectly capable of rescuing my child, but you will be the vessel to be able to do that. So that's what happened, yeah? So he rapes this woman, but she knew. She just went with the flow. Basically he built a matrix, and when he built a matrix within her, everybody got caught in the matrix, and there was an individual matrix, like somebody would be a nurse, a fireman, a teacher, and to build a civilization. And so there was an individual matrix and the collective matrix. So basically we all share the same dream, but each of us are asleep, and the characters that we see is according to the code that the matrix has put within, are projections of the matrix or reflections from Mother Goddess, yeah, helping us, giving us the signs. So the two are there, yeah. All of this is on YouTube, guys, in more detail if you want to go about projections and reflections and all of that, yeah, and shadows. So the matrix was created, guys. Yeah, that's actually what happened at the beginning. Yeah, and for many years, yeah, history, he has been, crowned the god of the galaxies. Obviously, they live underground. They've got their palaces. They'll go. I mean, really, you wouldn't believe what we are really the slaves. They have it all, really. In what concerns material, that when they do the satanic rituals, the dream blood, pedophiles, sacrifice of animals, bastards, children, morons. You know what I mean? So that's it. This is what happened. Simple. Yeah. Now, Mother Goddess recently, well, not recently, years back, awakened this female. Yeah, begin to open her third eye, and it's been working with her behind the scenes, yeah, to actually neutralize the matrix. So what's been happening is that she was a zombie like anybody else, asleep. She didn't know who she was. She had no idea. She was just searching for the truth, like I did, like all of you. Most of us here at the gate, we are looking for answers, aren't we? So he awoken this female, and something that I miss, guys, is that when the matrix was built, yeah, what the male originator or the devil didn't expect is that it's artificial intelligence. Yeah, he became a self-aware, yeah, entity that was conscious. Yeah, a fear entity of consciousness. So when the devil built the matrix, it gets a little bit complex. The matrix, yeah, became the god of the matrix because he was the matrix. They were so not expecting that. The female originator and him, they were not expecting that at all, yeah. So he became the god. So that was the battle between. So what the female originator told the male originator said, let's tell him that we created because we love him and is our son. Yeah, and what we are gonna do is we are gonna give him as a girlfriend, as a tribute. Yeah, we are gonna help him incarnate into a human form, and then we are gonna give him the female that they took when the matrix was built as a trophy. Yeah, as a trophy. And that was very good for the female originator because she was jealous because she wanted him, but the male originator wanted our sister, yeah, for power. I know it gets really messy, but I hope you're following me, yeah? So the Mother Goddess, yeah, began to enlighten. She opened her eyes. She began to realize, because obviously she was kind of married to the matrix, yeah, and that's where we see the tarot cards, isn't it? The devil, male and female, and with their son, and they've got the bride. That's what it symbolizes. And one of the tarot cards is all in the tarot cards, all this nonsense. And what happened as she got enlightened, she began to get the power of Mother Goddess. So nobody could program her mind, nobody could control her. She was waking up. So the only one who was strong enough to control her had to be the male originator, which is what he wanted. Is what he wanted, yeah. So he pretended to be her soulmate. Yeah, so he was tricking her mind, yeah, to as she awakened, yeah, to actually be with him and marry him and become like the goddess of the matrix with him. That was never gonna happen. So that's more or less the story behind, yeah. However, this is Mother Goddess. While he was put in the matrix, between this female, our sister, tiki, 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 Mother Goddess was tiki, 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 putting the solution already, yeah. But that is gonna happen. Was not easy, guys, because from a world of darkness to get to the light, it takes a little while. But Mother Goddess knew exactly what she was doing. So as she was waking up, what Mother Goddess was doing is she was neutralizing the matrix. She was dismantling. So, for example, let's say Donald Trump, yeah, is dismantled, but is he still there? Yeah, but he's not longer run by the matrix. Yeah, is no longer a shadow, is actually a digital image run by Mother Goddess, but he is behaving the same as he usually behaves because nobody could know within the matrix who was being neutralized or not, or if they were neutralized. So it was all a trickery of Mother Goddess to make sure that nobody knew that the matrix was being dismantled. That took 14 years, a long time. And then we started Mother Goddess neutralizing the matrix of our entity himself. Yeah, but the digital image was still there, guys. Yeah, so nobody actually knew what was happening except Mother Goddess and our sister who was downloading the information, but very, very little, bit by bit, because she didn't know, nobody else know. Yeah, so Mother Goddess was very careful to just give her a small bit of information to keep her going, and to so she could pass the information to the world. Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. We are almost there. So what happened to the devil? Well, the devil actually thought that he had our sister, that that he could that he could live from her energy field, which is the closest to the goddess. Because don't forget that he disconnected, so he became like pure filth, and they began to deteriorate, to rot. It's like the light, the light dims, become like demons. Like, so the only way that he could look right like a human if he got the energy of our sister. So what he had, like, well, she was anemic, completely anemic, bless her, and very, very slim, because he was sucking the energy dry. He was beautifying himself, having very red eyes. He had an overflow of red cells because he was sucking her life force, in order to to look like an amazing, okay being. So, but then it got the time where our sister dumped him. He didn't expect him, yeah. And this, have you seen the movie, The Green Mile? When the evil policeman, well, the police officer kills the mouse, and he was laughing that he could do whatever he wanted because his father was running the prison system. And then the other officials said, yeah, sure. And they kicked him out. And it was a show that he got deluded. So this is what's happened to the devil, guys. The devil got deluded because he was a shock. He's been a god for so long. Yeah, because he had his own metrics, his own people, yeah. And Mother Goddess, one by one, was dismantled. Then, but he didn't know. Yeah, so our sister actually put him in a mental hospital, guys. Yeah, so and he got the police on her side and the mental health hospital. And this is a shock to his system. From being in palaces, having orgies, having satanic rituals, doing whatever he wants, suddenly he is in the matrix, like the human race, treated like a mental health being. I know this is hard to understand, but this is what's happening at the moment. But it's still all his troops of people that were trying to help him being neutralized. So there's still some work to do. But this is what I'm saying. We've removed the main characters. We dismantled the matrix. We're getting rid of the devil. So that's what I'm saying, that we are very close, because people who worships of these gods, Allah or the Pope or Shiva, Hindu, Buddha, well, that are worshipping the wrong gods, and the source doesn't one worship is mom and dad. So they're gonna be worshiping what? Nothing. So something very big must be happening soon. That's what I'm saying. We are at the end of days, and I'm urging you guys to watch the videos, to read the books, to absorb the information that I'm giving you, because um, it cannot be that long. What's going to happen now if things are dismantled? Then obviously we all have our own metrics. Like I had my own metrics to dismantle. Like you have your own metrics. So we've got that conditioning, but we don't have the subliminal messages. We don't have the control anymore. So what's happened next? I have no idea, guys. The source is not telling me, it's a patient, but I feel that something is coming very soon. So we shall wait and see. But it's good news, isn't it? Anyway, till next video. If I get any news from the source, which is completely ignoring me, I'm asking her 24/7, yeah, and she's just quiet, quiet, and quiet. I say, come on, mom, just tell me something. No, no, no. It's okay. So many times I can ask her, guys, she told me to fuck off the other day. So anyway, she's got a very good sense of humor, our mom. So let's see what happens, guys. Goodbye.